Hello, universe. So today I want to touch on a little bit about some of the love that I will be coaching on a little bit. I will definitely be coaching on love that is oneness, the interconnection part of love. So how self love with things. So how you love yourself, your connection with that which is greater, however you might call it, and your connection with the whole around you. So that love that is oneness and interconnection with things. Definitely focusing probably on the self love aspect first, because some people, myself included in that one, have had some difficulties with understanding the self love or the self care ends of things when it comes to the self love on things. It's not selfish love, it's self love. There is a big difference between things on that. I will focus on unconditional love, love that is of acceptance, love that is transcending, love that is of the divine. Now, the love that is transcending and of the divine, obviously at that point that would be the God-based love, the that which is greater based love, and your connection with that and how you feel in that ends of things. I do feel working with self first and then that which is greater next, your higher power, would be and of course it's going to be different for everybody depending on where they're at with things, but those are kind of the first steps, because if you can't treat yourself well, if you can't be loving with yourself, you're probably not going to be loving in other avenues with things. And since I do want to focus on the spiritual ends of things, I do want to focus very much so on the that which is greater. So once we've got you taken care of on yourself with your whole with things, and being accepting of those things, or having some understandings and some ways of being able to do something moving forward, then we'll move on to the that which is greater. If we start with the that which is greater, that's perfectly fine. We start with the that which is greater, and then we'll move on to the surrounding, how you're connected with those around you, and that sort of love with things. And that's that sort of love also when it comes to those that are around you. Also, that is also with the that which is that connection is the unconditional and the acceptance as well, because you can't. Love should not have conditions. It shouldn't be a I will love you if. Those things should not be in play ever on any level. And again, we'll do the divine, the unconditional. That's still with the condition, with the aspect of the that which is greater, and then also love and service and compassion. And love and service is still partially how you are with yourself, but love and service is how you are loving in the world without having to do anything. That's just, in a sense, shining your light out in the world. And compassion. Again, that self-compassion is going to be for self as well as with others. Of course, um, I would include the that which is greater in there, but that is a reflection that we kind of want to see coming down to us, how we're connected with that compassion with things. So, though that's a little bit on how some of what my coaching will be about when it comes to love. I will also in time be talking about the trust factor and the connection factor, since those are definitely things that I do coach on with my coaching of that which is greater, with the spiritual coaching. However, in my life, I am still definitely working with the trust thing myself. So I'm working through that as well, trying to and learning how probably I can talk about that part. And the connection, while I am actually just starting to get really back into my community, find my my areas and groups of people to surround myself with in so many ways. So I am just now starting to get into those aspects of things myself. So to just sit there and start talking about it, I'm still in the process of relearning that myself. Trust has been always an ongoing thing, but it is something that I'm working on, especially when it comes to my outer resources on things. I trust myself very well. I have survived this long. I've gotten this far in life, but trusting the outside factors that are outside of myself and God, as far as I speak of with things, I do have trust issues definitely on that, and I am working them out. I am working on letting my guard down and trusting my environment a lot more, and that's something that I will definitely bring out and start talking about probably sooner than later. But I figure love is something that I have a feel like I have a pretty strong grasp on, as long as we're not gonna be talking about the romantic sort of love, because I don't really wanna be in a space talking about things that are not, something I'm in myself practicing at this time. So, I hope this helps out a little bit more with where I'm going with the love conversations with things, and I will definitely be coming back to this, and we will be talking more about all the forms of love. So you have a wonderful day, universe. Great to be seen by you.